Tally ho, my name's KingFishOcean and welcome back to some more Dream Daddy. Now, if you didn't know what this game is, then go and check out episode 1, but pretty much, in the last episode, we met a bunch of dads. I can't remember half the names now. I think it was Joseph, Matt, and Brian, yeah. And we met Brian's daughter Daisy. We had a freaking Pokemon battle with daughters, which is just weird, but really funny and cool. And we were just about to head home to take a nap. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Jacob, bro!
Hey!
I turn around and I am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Is he going to be like my buddy from school? Because, oh, he's got a little baby girl, my least no cheeky. Craig?
Oh.
Bro! Bro! Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Bro!
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now.
Ah.
Hello, and hello, cute baby. Out the window. Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about, like, her size. This is River. It's my sister! Say hi, River. Does everybody have a fucking daughter? Like, Jesus Christ. I thought that was a boy. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Ah! Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude. River is my kid. Man, it has been a long time. It was like 1 minute we're rolling up to the exams bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where have you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
I don't know.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Oh.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we kind of got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids?
Oh.
Ain't life something, bro? Right? Kegstand Craig is a father. Of 3. Kegstand Craig?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then you drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I ought to keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. Resistance training? What? Also, I feel like it's not a good idea to go jogging with your child on your fucking front. Because if you trip and fall over, that baby's going face first into the floor. That seems, I mean, it's probably fine, but that seems really unsafe to me for some reason. I'm probably just being I can't remember the word, like a panicky Mandy, whatever the word is. There's like a phrase for it where, like, you know, or, you know, don't be such a panicky, whatever the word is, but yeah. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Yeah, I should. Huh, I don't know.
Hey!
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. I'm in. That sounds great. I want that right now. I'm gonna go and do it. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great, let's get that thing going soon. Better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. Can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. I'm so done right now. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Sounds like my kind of dude. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and he just drank it like it was a thing for normal people to do. It was unholy. And when I asked him what the hell he was doing, he just said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we'd better get home. We'll have plenty of time to reflect on how I feel later. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. Just You're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I'm getting emotional. She's not even my real daughter, and I've only known her for like 1 episode. They grew up so fast. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. You gonna be okay with by your lonesome? I met like 4 dudes today. Well, technically 3 because I already knew one of them. I met 3 new guys today. We're all already kind of friends, okay? I'm creating a clique here. I'm creating a freaking group of friends. This is gonna be the best. We can have barbecues like every weekend. It'll be great. And then I've got bro brunches, probably on like a Monday morning or something. It is gonna be off the hook. It's gonna be off the charts. You don't even understand, Amanda. Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Alright. Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and simple needs. My roommate is exactly like that. She would relate. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back into the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, but it's my entire future. It's not a big deal or anything. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. I never known anyone to do that. I kind of just like, because I can't open envelopes, I try and pull it up normally so it all comes up and I just end up ripping one corner off, so I go, fuck it, and then I just stick a finger in and just like slide it along like a barbaric such and such. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah blah blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we're unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay, I kind of saw it coming. I shouldn't have put the experimental stuff in my portfolio. The admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how hard you worked to put into your portfolio. Some other school's gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. You actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma and MRP are sleeping over tonight. So... Need me out of the way because I'm basically painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but... that face, though. Well, have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have your place to yourself. Do I? Oh yeah, the barbecue! Yeah, what are your plans? Quick, think of plans. Okay, my game just stopped recording. Why is it stopped recording? Okay, I don't think I missed too much. That's actually the beauty of having a counter in the top corner, is I can tell when I'm actually recording. But yeah, it turns out my hard drive was full and I've just not transferred stuff over in videos, not deleted some files for a while, so I just got and deleted those, so we should be good now. I gave her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I'm still gonna do it anyway! I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, I totally remembered. I'll be there. I'm not gonna be there, am I? And she's gonna get mad at me. This is already not gonna end well. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure what the closest bar is. Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? Ooh. Jim and Kim's? Okay. A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. I'm gonna meet another dad here, aren't I? The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls stand in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. I feel like Kim's a girl, but I don't know. Could be a guy as well, I suppose. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. Bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe that I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion of their team is all in good fun. Okay. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty glass of wine sidles up to me and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Hello. Good to see some fresh meat in there. I'm Mary. Come here often. Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. Jacob, by the way. You watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team's in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who likes their way around balls. A ball! Where are fucking a ball immediately. Getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? You know what? Why not? You seem nice. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends. This clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now, sugar. Hey. So, what do you want to know? What's the latest gossip? You came to the right broad. She's my gossip girl. Never mind, let's be friends. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything, know everyone. Nothing gets past me. So what? Thought you were gonna... I forgot what we were talking about. About the gossip? You said nothing gets past you? Oh, right. I'm also a steel trap, confidential to a fault. My eye hurts! So what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know? She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans in closer. Oh. Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time. Ugh. Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the nearest bar patron to enter. To enter? Ew, what? What's that mean? I happily watch the game over another beer. The game's gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points to the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! It's the brooding man from the Coffee Spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey, watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team's far superior. I already don't like this guy. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win last rock, I'd say that our team's superior. That's where you're wrong. Since it stands right now, my team's actually beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man sidles one over to me. Okay, maybe he might be okay then. Name's Robert. Thanks. I'm Jacob. Oh. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you. Yeah. She's a peach. Well, you pickled the best bar in town. Slimers it is. You never found a better spot better than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or a Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Shots fired. I don't like them. I like shots. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. Ding! Whew! The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Oh. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Jacob, this guy's out of our friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment is cool, leather jacket is really good, sorry, it's hand tattoo. If I compliment the jacket, I don't know, I'd find that a bit weird if, I'd be like, okay, thanks, whatever. The good looks, that's hitting on him, and I still don't really know what to do about whether or not I'm gonna, like, go for one of the daddies in the game. I feel like that's kind of the point, so I probably will, just for the point of the game. But I don't know. I'm gonna compliment his hand tattoo, though, because that could bring up a story, and that could be conversation. I like your tattoo. What does it mean? It's, never mind. Fuck! I wait for him to elaborate, but it seems he's done talking. Man, this guy's mysterious. And cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Daughter, keep me out of the house. Not like forever, she was just having a sleepover with friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Got a pat on my nose. Is he doing the cocaine? Robert, are you doing the coke? Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Huh, I guess so. Gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I must really be cool. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. What a surprise! Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Great neighbors. Well, something. Ooh, gossip. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Jacob. So we doing this, or what? Doing what?
Hey.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. No thank you, it's a bit weird. Oh, I'd better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. Was that a booty call kind of thing? Or was he just inviting me in to be friends? That's what I'm unsure about, though. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. Ugh. What did he mean by are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch, and I fall asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. What a day. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have woken back out. I checked my phone again. Hey bud, still want to get you swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig, and I do want to catch up. Let's fuck it. Come on, I need to do this shit in real life, so I'm going to enact my need and my motivation to do those things through this character and not do it in real life. It's a great plan. Hey man, I need a few minutes to wake up. Let's meet in, let's say, 20 minutes. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet you at the gym. I stretch. Oh. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Aw, it's his daughter. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes that I own that are even any kind of gym appropriate, and head out. Are we still wearing the cat shirt at least? It's the cat shirt. You can't not wear the cat shirt. The neighbourhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing up front, stretching, of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. I want to quickly see what this is. Right, okay, so that's just the menu. I thought maybe it might bring up like a gallery or some other stuff and some other stuff. I just want to check what that was. It's good to know that that's how I save my game, though.
Oh.
Hey, bro. Good morning. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you, man. Definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had that coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Help! This is it. This is how I die.
Nice.
Nah, it'll be alright, dude. You'll ease into it. How's that a bad thing? Like, I'm just joking around.
Nice.
Went into the gym and I feel immediately intimidated. All these people like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing, bro? How's the wife doing? Good job, bro. Gotta get those pecs flowing. Hey, Maria, how you doing? God, girl, those legs are getting good. You might even get me with you sometime. Hey, see you later, girl. He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. Looked like they could and would steal my lunch money if they to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. It's a decent place to be. Walking. So, my camera. Can we stop with the technological fucking issues this episode? So, I know we were on treadmills. Yeah. And those things over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs.
Dude.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose of building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle a muscle T flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine. Okay, I think that was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Trying to crush people's skulls with his thighs. He's trying to make his thighs so strong he can crush people's skulls with them.
Hey.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. Was that like a really good answer? Why did it have the little bit of drips? What the fuck? Is it saying that he's thirsty? Is he thirsty? Like, what the fuck is going on? How, long do you have you been doing the buff thing?
Oh.
Couple years. What do you think, what do you do when you're not dadding or working out or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I check out my hot bod. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. I love learning. Try to educate myself by the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content. You know, history, paranormal, wilderness, survival, aliens, most of those things. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. He's thirsty! There's courgettes involved now! What is happening? Why are there courgettes? At this rate, we're getting the D. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Testify, sir. Testify. I can fucking just preach. I can feel it. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? My brother died? No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? Best I gotta do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast.
Oh.
We were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You told me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I tried to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
Hey.
Then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run out to me post kickstand with a dying dirty fish in your hands. So you scooped off the ground and you're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Bro.
So we're running out of the frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth to mouth resuscitation. We get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. The next day he's alive and well.
Dude.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never. Well, I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but it sure will later.
I don't know.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, well, here, I brought you this. Greg hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with something that must be apparent distaste.
Oh.
It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy. Here goes. I took a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Hey,
And good for you. It's my special recipe. Pretty proud of it.
bro.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we could try running around the neighborhood. Treadmills aren't your speed? No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. See you around? I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I gotta work on this dad bod. Yep. I get home and lie down on the couch. Hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Did we fall asleep again? Oh no! I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot! It's 3:55 and I'm supposed to be in Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out of the door. I had a feeling something like that was going to happen. I arrive at Amanda's school and checking out the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. Need my visitor sticker right on my chest though. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns up. Oh my god, he's like an emo dude. Ha! Round and looks me up and down with his heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know if you tried to exit. Okay, wise guy, you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. Get back to that low-rent Gerard way. Yes! That is such a good reference. I get that. He's standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Jacob. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might actually get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts into laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield. Who wrote Holden Caulfield anyway? I made a joke that some people might get. Never mind. It's an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know, budget cuts. Right. I've given them the same fucking voice again. How does this keep happening? Thank you so much for coming in. No problem. Mr. Vega, I assume. Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do this impromptu parent-teacher evenings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm very concerned about her recent behavior. How so? What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. Hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop. Thinking for a moment, I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? They ever catch that rye?
Oh.
Yes. I made friends with him and I didn't even have a choice though. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I could talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time. I have no idea who that is. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays the game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. We're having the dad talk. Not the dad talk, but a dad talk. This is... Okay, just 1 minute. I gotta get prepared for this. I gotta stretch. I gotta make sure I'm in the right mind frame. Papaya. Mango juice. Right, okay. Just getting my pronunciation. Just getting ready for the dad talk. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. Maybe they are a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class, and that you're not turning things in when you should be. Oh, I'm fine, Pop. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything, okay? Uh-huh. I can tell her whatever it is. She doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard MR is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed out that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's, I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who are you texting? Noah. Who is Noah? Who the fuck is Noah? Sit the fuck down, young lady. We're having a talk, okay? Now we're having the dad talk, okay? So when a man loves a woman, she's just a friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? Dad, no, stop. Shut up. Dad. Ugh. Can't believe you would. She likes him. Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Which means you like him, because if you didn't like him, you go, no, he's just a friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend, okay? She is true, though. Guys and girls can be friends. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. Guess that the conversation is over. To the mall, then. Let's go to the mall today. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. Better. See, the best thing that I love with certain parents is I would probably be the cool dad. We're at her age. I won't give a crap if she swore. I would go by a rule that my dad followed with me, which is pretty much, he said to me when I was older, I don't mind now that you're like 16, you're gonna swear, I get it. I don't mind, just don't ever use language to me. Like, if you're gonna like, fuck yeah, or fucking hell, that's cool, then yeah, cool, okay, fine. But don't ever say, fuck you, or anything like that. Otherwise, you're gonna get a slap round the side of the head, sunshine. I'm like, okay, cool. And I think I'd have the same philosophy with that. Even though I know you probably shouldn't swear. It's don't swear, kids. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? The fat one sounds nice. I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and a naturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are... What do you expect? They were made by a stoned teenager. He probably couldn't be bothered cooking them right. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. Which meme? All just memes.
Dad. Dad.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more you do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of the shoes have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Oh shit, what up, boy? Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to the golf store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment, despite being an exact representation of the establishment. He's got a point. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets, and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Wow. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one! Would have been even funnier. She was like, you still gotta be more specific. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. We'll listen to the same song as the bar. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech! Amanda. Speech! 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 Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. We, the people, believe these truths to be self-evident, that a man or woman should be allowed to throw up equally. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Monroe had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Golf and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, wow. She proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise, good girl. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping. Slow and fast, then fast and more vigorously. Several of the patrons turn their head. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh hey, chain wallets! While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Golf and Beyond. Band t-shirts. I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they must be really happy that a retail store is carrying the merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. We get to meet a goth dad. Hell yes! An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a broad-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it is clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Okay, I don't think we can be friends. I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know that what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Victorian, I'll assume. Amanda trops up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Deadtron 5000! Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks! At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. God, she's moody. Can see why she works in a shop like that. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Why is the music still playing? That's kind of odd. Oh, cool! Long Paul, yeah? What? Oh, Hall, okay. I thought I read that right, then wrong, then right, then wrong. That was so confusing. Let's try this again, shall we? Oh, cool! Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the truckers are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done gone. The ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on damn ice roads. Let them just use these EVP meter, try and communicate with these damn here spirits. Flint, we're about to die, hold me. Oh, I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like that's what they're saying. You're gonna die. That's because we are about to die, you cotton-headed ninny muggins. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after the disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Anyway, I'm going to leave the episode here because it's getting on a little bit long. But anyways, guys, seriously still really enjoying this series. It's just getting better and better as time goes on. I think we may have met all the dads now, but I'm not too sure. There might be one or two still left. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to slap that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Pip pip toodaloo!